Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. In the July 1st episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, emotional turmoil takes center stage as relationships get tested and past decisions threaten to blow up in everyone's face. Luna finds herself at the crossroads of trust and trauma, while her half-brother Remy senses something's terribly wrong. Meanwhile, Logan, usually the composed voice of reason, reaches her boiling point, shocking even Bill. The drama was relentless, the tension palpable, and the fallout just beginning. Let's dive into this emotionally loaded episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, where secrets unravel, loyalties are questioned, and the Logan Forrester world teeters on the edge of chaos. The episode opens at Forrester Creations with Luna distracted during a fitting session. RJ tries to get her attention, but her eyes are distant, haunted even. Ever since the incident with Zende and the mysterious mints, Luna hasn't been the same. Though she tried to push the memory away, it keeps clawing back at her sanity. RJ notices the change in her energy and gently touches her arm. "Luna, talk to me, I know you're keeping something from me," he says softly. Luna, guilt written across her face, simply whispers, "I don't want to lose you." RJ embraces her, still unaware of the full extent of what happened that night. But Luna's silence is now more deafening than any confession. Across town, Remy, Luna's protective half-brother, makes a surprise visit to LA. He heads to the beach house unannounced and is stunned to see how jumpy Luna has become. He knows his sister too well. Something has shaken her to the core. Later, while Luna is taking a call outside, Remy finds her discarded journal on the couch. His eyes widen as he flips through the pages and sees cryptic lines like, "How can I look at RJ and not see the lie? He thinks I'm his, but what if he's wrong? Zende doesn't even remember. I think I do." Remy's heart races. He doesn't understand everything, but he knows one thing. Luna's keeping a devastating secret and he's going to find out what it is. At Spencer Publications, Katie storms in like a thundercloud, throwing papers onto Bill's desk. Her face is flushed, her hands trembling. "You think you can just rewrite history and everything will be okay?" she snaps. Bill, confused, leans back. "What are you talking about, Katie?" Katie slams a folder down in front of him. Inside are legal documents, custody arrangements, past alimony negotiations, and a new clause quietly added to a trust fund. "For Will, you added Poppy's name as a potential beneficiary," she hisses. Bill tries to explain, "It's just a precaution, a precaution. Or are you planning your future with her behind my back?" Bill is stunned. He's never seen Katie this furious, not even during their messiest breakup. "There's more than jealousy here. There's fear." Katie's voice cracks as she continues. "You're the father of my child. I don't want to wake up one day and realize he's been pushed aside, replaced." The tension is thick as Bill reaches out to her, but she pulls away. "I'm not angry because of love, Bill. I'm angry because of trust. And you just shattered it." She storms out, leaving Bill speechless and, for once, helpless. Back at Forrester Creations, Zende stares blankly at a design board, barely listening. As Ridge gives feedback, his mind is still locked on the night he shared with Luna. It wasn't supposed to happen. He didn't even know if it really did. But Luna's avoidance and shaky demeanor are starting to tear at his soul. He walks past Luna's office and sees her wiping away tears. For a moment, he wants to go in, to tell her that maybe they should both come clean, but he doesn't. Instead, he texts her, "We need to talk, please. I can't keep pretending nothing happened." Luna sees the message and instantly deletes it. The walls are closing in and fast. Later that evening, Remy makes his way to Zen's loft. He doesn't knock, he barges in. Zende is shocked. "Remy, what the hell?" Remy's voice is low and calm, too calm. "You and I didn't grow up together, Zende, but Luna and we shared everything. And I know something happened between you two." Zende immediately tenses. "You're wrong. It wasn't like that." "Then tell me what it was like," Remy fires back. Zende tries to defend himself, saying it was a mistake, a misunderstanding. But Remy's fists are clenched now. "Did you know she was drugged? Do you even know what consent looks like?" Man, Zen's face drains of color. "She didn't tell me that," he mutters. "Because she's afraid of you. She's afraid of what RJ will do. She's afraid of what it means." Remy steps closer. "If you don't fix this, I swear I will." And with that, Remy walks out, leaving Zende shaken to his core. Meanwhile, at the Logan estate, Brooke finds Katie sitting alone, staring at a glass of wine she hasn't touched. Her hands are still shaking from the confrontation with Bill. Brooke sits down gently. "Tell me what's going on." Katie, eyes glossy with unshed tears, whispers, "He's slipping away. And I can't stop him." She breaks down in sobs, confessing everything about Poppy, about the new trust clause, about how she feels like a shadow of the woman she used to be. Brooke holds her, whispering affirmations, reminding her that she's strong, that she's loved. But Katie's heart is shattered. "I thought I was over him," she admits. "But I still want the father of my son to be someone I can believe in." Back at the beach house, RJ finds a torn-up letter in the trash. Curious, he pieces it back together. As he reads it, his face falls. "If RJ ever finds out what happened with Zende, I'll lose him. But I can't keep pretending. I don't know if the baby is his." RJ sits down, stunned, the letter trembling in his hands. As the sun sets over Los Angeles, 3 lives spiral out of control. Remy places a secret call to Lee Finnegan, asking for a private paternity test for Luna's unborn baby. Katie books a solo trip to Aspen, needing time to think but not before. Leaving Bill a letter. RJ sits in silence, staring at Luna's letter as she walks through the door, unknowing that her world is about to implode. "RJ, we need to talk." And with those 4 chilling words, the screen fades to black. The July 1 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful delivered everything fans could want: secrets, emotional showdowns, and gasp-worthy cliffhangers. Luna's story is quickly becoming one of the most emotionally complex arcs in recent memory, while Katie's vulnerability reminds viewers why she remains one of the show's most beloved and fiercest characters. The walls are closing in, for everyone. Who will come clean? Who will crack? And who will suffer the most when the truth finally explodes? Stay tuned because, in Los Angeles, no secret stays buried forever.